a classic start that fights for central control. The Sicilian defense, looking for an unbalanced game. The classic variation, developing the knight and controlling the center. An aggressive approach by black, challenging the center and white's knight. Lee tries to take advantage of the weak square on d6. Cervantes protects d6 and reinforces the center. Drives out the knight, creating space to expand on the queen side. The knight is temporarily out of play. A more natural development might have been knight c3. Preparing short castling. Neutralizes the pressure on f6 and strengthens control of the center. The exchange favors black, who now has one less piece in his defense, but activates the bishop on f6. Black completes his development and secures the king. An ambitious move, sacrificing the knight for a pawn, but without sufficient compensation, a strategic error. Precise move that blocks white's pass pawn and prepares for active development of the pieces. Tries to support d4 and reinforce the center, but loses dynamism. The black queen takes an active position, aiming for the queen side in the center. A hasty change that does not improve white's position. Perhaps it was better to continue developing with bishop e2. Although sufficient, it was not necessary. Queen d7 would maintain more pressure. A dynamic move that opens lines and creates problems for white. Black has the advantage in space. Develops the last piece, but black has better coordination. It threatens both c3 and a possible queenside attack. Black wins material and has an active position, forcing the queen to move, but black maintains the advantage. A small mistake. Better was queen f4 to maintain the pressure on the king side. Black prepares to centralize his rooks and attack on e3. A precise defense, neutralizing the activity of the white bishop. Black recovers the material and consolidates its structure. The black rooks are ready to invade the open file. A strong move that prevents white from developing smoothly. The c3 pawn becomes a weakness. A strategic mistake, weakening the queen side without getting much counterplay. Black is in complete control, with better coordination of his pieces. Black opens lines on the king side to exploit his advantage. Another inaccuracy. White fails to activate his bishop and the position deteriorates rapidly. A strong move that increases the pressure on the white king and the center. Black is ready to double rooks and attack on the king side. A minor mistake. It was more accurate to play rook g6 or f4 directly to speed up the attack. Another imprecise move, F4 was more direct to exploit white's weakened position. Preparing the kingside defense before advancing the attack. Black consolidates his position before launching the decisive attack. Black is not afraid to exchange pieces, as white's structure is collapsing. A strong move that prepares the F4 advance, increasing the pressure on the white king. Finally, Thalia break on the king side. White cannot hold out much longer. A decisive mistake. White tries to defend passively, but this only makes black's attack easier. The tactical move that decides the game. Black advances his pass pawn. One last attempt at resistance, but white is helpless. The pawn is ready to promote. Securing victory, the e pawn is protected and the attack on the white king is unstoppable. A masterful move that doubles the rooks in the open file and creates multiple threats. Black threatens mate and queening at the same time. One final mistake. White captures material, but mate is inevitable. Threatens mate and leaves the target without resources. A brilliant sacrifice. Black is about to mate. White tries to resist, but it is useless. A decisive tactical blow. Mate is inevitable. Megan Lee resigns. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe.